Good job, Zia.
Feel me?
Good job, Jay.
I said that
Tell y'all.
while I was playing on.
Adrian, shout out to Adrian. God, I can't even talk right now because
Niggas is still
they
suck
still
right there.
going crazy. How we day one?
But you gotta understand. See, I understand. Turn this shit off. I can't hear him.
Okay.
God.
What happened?
I understand how this shit work though. Like,
How does it work? Because they showing you how it works.
Mama,
they showing you how it works.
Shout out to the
They
chat.
gonna keep subbing. That's how the game works.
But nigga, I don't. You gotta stay level headed, Jay, because you gotta understand this day one. It's a lot of
You
niggas
get burnt out.
No, it's not that. But it's like a lot of niggas is gonna fuck with you in the beginning. Who gonna ride with you when you know what I'm saying? When it's tough times.
It's tough times right now, Dad. We just lost our shit, Dad. We just lost our shit. It's a tough time right now.
Did you tell him about the new channel? Mom, I'm gonna go to the new channel.
We ain't got to that yet.
But it's like, you feel me, this first day, and I'm excited, and you know what I'm saying, they showing love, but longevity. You know what I'm saying? You can't get too much of a head high on day one.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like, you feel me, this first day, and it's like, you feel me, don't get me wrong, this shit is hard. This is a whole different sport than YouTube. It's literally a whole different sport. They're both in the entertainment category.
Yes, they are.
But it's completely different sports. It's like basketball and soccer. Now, some traits are transferable. So, for example, if you a basketball player, you got good hand-eye coordination.
Yes.
You can use that in soccer too. You know what I'm saying? Or you're fast, you're quick.
True.
These things are transferable, but there's certain skill sets that are completely different. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And one element is it's basketball, and one element is soccer using your feet. So
What
it's
makes a good basketball player not gonna make a great soccer
that's what I'm
player?
saying. And it's the same with
Okay.
streams. Like, it's a whole different battlefield. It's a whole different sport. Not to say we can't master this sport, but if a show is a whole different sport, it's a sport that I'm not really too I'm not familiar with stream. I don't watch stream. I'm not really a fan of streams, truthfully. But it's a whole new battlefield. You know what I'm saying? It's like people like it. See, that's another thing. Read the chat. Like, it's a whole new.
You can get to the chat when you want to get to the chat,
But
Dad.
I'm saying, like, it's a whole different sport.
True.
So I'm just giving them a heads up. Like, yeah, you watching LeBron play soccer. It might not look good.
It
Like,
might not look as good when he play basketball.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want this to put a stain on my name.
No.
But
Never a stain.
But yeah, this is
It only
a
adds to the
whole
name.
new battlefield. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it. Shout out to everybody that's showing love. Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing. I got an hour in me, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, brother. I'm not about to, these dudes be streaming 7, 8 hours. I'm not doing all that, Jay. I gotta
2 hours? An
Max.
hour and a half?
But brother, I gotta get to editing, and you know what I'm saying. We got YouTube.
There's other shit to go that's gotta happen too.
And that's the thing. Like, your energy
Absolutely.
can only be
They found it some
it's like
more.
it can only be pushed in so many different ways. So it's like the time I'm spending on Twitch is time I'm not spending on the laptop. It's time I'm not spending doing this. So it's like I can invest 2 hours, go hard,
I see what you're saying.
and then it's like, you feel me? I gotta
I
get
see what
back
you're
to
saying.
business.
I
But
see what you're saying.
shout out to
And the chat gonna respect it. Whatever time
Shout out
you
to
can give them,
everybody
Dad,
in
they
here.
gonna respect it.
We got 500 viewers. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to get too much of a head high with the numbers, because you got to do this because you love it. It's like with the YouTube. If you get too caught up in the views, then once you get low views, you're gonna get burnt out, or you're gonna get discouraged. So I'm appreciative that we got 500 people in here, but it's like, even if it was 30 people in here, you got to be able to do it because you love it.
Whether it was 500 people or 5 people, it gotta
You know
be
what I'm saying? If you enjoy what you're doing, then there's gonna be longevity.
Okay.
And that's gonna keep you in the game, and that's what's gonna keep you just in the game overall.
lying.
So
You're not
that's
lying.
something that you feel me to just be mindful of, because I know a lot of people, they get a head high with the numbers, and especially like where we're at right now with our YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like we're used to getting hundreds of thousands, millions of views. We got a channel now that's getting less than 1,000 views. But that's why you can't get too caught up in the numbers, because a lot of times people can get discouraged by that, especially when you're used to getting millions of views.
That is true.
So it's like, you got to just bite down, and you know what I'm saying? Anybody could take this advice and run with it if you in a position where you trying to boss your life up.
Absolutely.
It's like, bro, it might be, you might have to bite down. I don't know if you want to, we could always mute the chat, talk off camera, but it's like, what's the schedule that you want to create with the chat? What's the routine? Is we every day locked in for an hour? You know what I'm saying? Is it, we want to, every 2 days we tap back in? As a team, we got to all be on the same page.
As a collective.
As a team, we got to be on the same page.
Okay.
So I'm just asking, what's the schedule? If you the coach, what's the
Okay.
practice routine? What days are we coming into the gym?
Okay.
Do we have an idea already, or we gonna come back next stream to figure that out?
If Jay's the coach, Jay says we can link up 2 to 3 times a week.
Let's lock in days.
For
Jay.
okay, you want to lock in days?
Let's just, what's the days? What days are we locked in? Tuesday, Thursday? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd say every other day.
every other day.
So
I'm
or
not
we
gonna
can
do
go
the more-
Tuesday and then we can go Thursday, Friday. Because Fridays be jumping. It's like the club. We don't go to the club, so this is the new club.
These want to hang out with us on Friday when it's outside.
This they pregame from 7 to 9.
Oh my mama,
From 7 to 8. You feel me?
You are not lying.
Pregame with the
Pregame.
guys.
But that's another thing too. You got to keep in mind. We're still YouTubers, Jay.
Absolutely.
So we also have to get content on our
But
end.
Dad, we are content creators.
You are not lying.
We are content
We're not
creators.
YouTubers. We're content creators.
We are content creators.
So every other day we want to lock in for an hour or two. And what's the time? 7?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This 7:30 slot is prime, brother.
So every
7:30
every
is
2
the
days.
least.
Every 2 days?
Every
I can lock in. Just tell me time and I'm here.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
So that's not every 2 days. That's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
I'm saying Thursday, Friday. You feel me? It's like a roll. It's like you might hit me tomorrow. Like, bro, let's get it in today. Like we was on a roll last night. Like, nigga, let's. But it's like Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to do that,
I like
we can do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
if
But
we do
sometimes we
every,
be traveling on weekend.
but it's 7 days a week. This is why I'm saying it's like if you do every other day,
Shout out to Google.
if you do every other day, it's gonna land on different days.
I see what you're saying. She just lock in
So
the
are we
exact
locking
day.
in every other day or are we locking in specific days? So
Tuesday one.
we could figure that out later. We can figure
Okay.
it out now, but I just want something to be locked in. So everybody, like I said, as a team, we got to collectively be on the same page.
Transparency.
It's like we on the same page. Y'all know when it come to practice.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then people also ahead of time, they could send in certain shit if they want to send in videos for us to react to. If they want to
you're
send
not
in
lying.
certain shit, it's like, let's lock in. And this is another big thing. Oh my God, shout out to the book bag. But we talked about this on the book bag.
What'd you talk about?
Because it's like, oh, 24/7 every day. This is another big thing when it comes to making change in your life. Is like, you don't want to do shit. You want to make it digestible. And one of the biggest things where people mess up when it comes to chasing their dreams and just
Yeah.
trying to apply new habits in their life is they bite off more than they could chew. So it's like
That is true.
trying to do every day, not to say we can't get in that bag, but it might be too much. Think of baby steps. Work
Baby
your way
steps,
up.
absolutely.
If you're trying to start working out, don't just go from this to a marathon. Baby steps. So that's why I say
You talking that shit right now.
we doing it every other day what we own. But oh my mama, what?
No, you need an applause, brother. That was an applause.
But yeah, though, I'm just nigga, everybody on the same page. Shout out to the 500 motherfuckers in this motherfucker. And understand, like, brother, I understand. I remember when we started this shit, bro, niggas really came from the bottom. And it's like, this just reminds me of that. This is a whole nother sport. It's a whole nother battlefield. I'm seeing we starting like, this is the bottom. It's like,
Shout out to
and I
D-Throne.
appreciate everybody that's with us right now. And it's
Shout out
like,
to
brother, this
D-Throne.
shit, we can go forward in this shit. But I'm honestly like, and that's another thing. Like, I just want to have an enjoyable moment, and wherever it goes, it goes. And I think a lot of people can learn from that. As far as if you pursuing something, it's like don't be so caught up in the results, more so the process.
Be in the moment.
Just work on the process, and as long as you enjoying what you're doing, that shit gonna go somewhere. Now, show them real quick just the overall channel so they know where we at. You know what I'm saying? We the zombies
It's the new channel.
with a Z at the end. That's major.
And Dad is working hard right now to re-upload all these classics. Oh,
It's a lot of videos to be uploaded. I'm almost done as far as uploading them on the back end.
Jesus.
But yeah, as far as actually uploading, as you see, the last one was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
I must get them all out eventually. But yeah, just lock in. You know what I'm saying?
we running it back up.
it's
As always.
it's gonna be a slow grind, man. But just gotta lock in, bite down, and
New content on the way.
new content on the way. So that's all that is.